Sonic the Hedgehog. You've probably heard of him, and don't say you haven't because you're a goddamn liar. Alright, so it's been a bit since I've talked about Sonic, and I've always wanted to make another video that's more personal. As in like, my personal experience with this franchise. All my Sonic videos have been me speculating and being informative about Sonic Frontiers, but I want to talk about my more like actual feelings about the series before it goes open world and all that. Because believe it or not, I'm a really huge fan of the series, if that wasn't obvious. I've been through this in a previous video, but I'm gonna go over my history with Sonic again. My first classic Sonic game was Sonic CD, but my first Sonic game ever was actually Sonic Colors, which at the time was still considered to be pretty new when I was growing up. Most of my games have been on the Nintendo Wii as well. I didn't really get Sonic Generations or Sonic Unleashed on my PlayStation 3 like at all. It wouldn't be until I was like way older before I would play any of those games. All I had was a Sonic Adventure 2 demo on my PS3. But as the years went by, one thing I figured out was true is that I was always a fan of modern Sonic compared to classic Sonic. Now, this isn't gonna be a video of me bashing classic Sonic or telling you which one is better. I just want to go through my personal feelings about why I think why I like this Sonic better than the other one in terms of aesthetic, music, gameplay, the whole thing. One thing I want to clarify before I begin. When I mean by modern Sonic, I mean every time Sonic has been seen with green eyes in a video game, which is from 1998 to where we are now. But before we get to Green Eye the Tall Boy, we have to talk about his shorter original counterpart, Classic Sonic. Now let me start by saying that I actually really love Classic Sonic and the foundation that he set for his modern counterpart. These games are always so amazing to me because they're so different from all the other platformers that I played. Compared to when I was playing Mario games as a kid, Sonic really stood out in everything. His whole aesthetic was just so different. The momentum based platforming, the music, everything about him just stood out. Even with all the nostalgia filled memories that I had, these games are still really fun to play to this day, Sonic 3 being the best in the series. My personal favorite out of the classic Sonic games is definitely Sonic CD. I know Sonic CD isn't like the most agreed upon to be a quote unquote good classic Sonic game, but I just really liked it still. I honestly liked the different take they had in terms of like making it a more exploring based Sonic game, but still trying to make it so you can go fast, even if the level design doesn't want you to go fast. Wacky workbench. And even so, with classic Sonic games being as simplistic as they are, they can always throw in such a little twist, like how in Sonic CD you can run so fast you can run through time, or in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 multiple playable characters. On top of this, there's memorable stages, memorable music, just memorable everything. But the thing with classic Sonic is that you know what you're gonna get. Not that that's like a bad thing, but the thing with classic Sonic is that you know what to expect with him. You know exactly what it's probably going to be like. But that's just how I personally feel about classic Sonic. If you like classic Sonic more than modern Sonic, that's fine, I completely respect that. Classic Sonic is loved due to its simplicity, but when it comes to stuff that I'm into things that are anything but simple. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that classic Sonic section of the video, because this whole rest of the video is going to be me sipping for modern Sonic. As a kid, when I was playing both modern Sonic games and classic Sonic games, I would always play the modern games way more. They felt more interesting to me compared to the classic ones. And I'm not going to base this entire section of the video on my nostalgia for modern Sonic, but I did mostly grow up with this version of Sonic compared to classic Sonic. Most of the games I played were in the modern iteration. My first Sonic game ever was a modern one, Sonic Colors, and although I can say that Sonic Colors isn't as good as I remember, it's still a good game. But seriously though, this is like my favorite game ever next to like Mario Galaxy. And it wouldn't be until I got a little bit older that I played Sonic Adventure 1 and Sonic Adventure 2 on my Xbox. As I got older and I continued to play these Sonic games, I started to realize the shift in tones these games had. Since I grew up with games from the Meta era, well, aka just Sonic Colors, I still didn't play Generations and stuff yet, I started to realize how different the stories and narratives were. Adventure 1 and 2, compared to like Sonic Colors and Sonic Lost World, had a totally different aesthetic. And I absolutely loved the aesthetic it had. I just wish that there were more games like it compared to the games that we were getting today. And this was around the same time when I played Sonic Forces, and then Sonic was kinda just ruined for me for a while. So a few years go by and I watched the Sonic movie, and I start to slowly but surely get back into the series. I replayed Colors, I replayed some of the few classic games that I really did enjoy, but then some more time went by where I just was focused on other games. I was like a huge Call of Duty fan at that time. Sonic was the least of my concerns. But then around that time, the Sonic 30th anniversary project gets announced during 2021. And I finally decided that I needed to return to Sonic and I wasn't going to play the same old games that I always do. And I decided to give the Sonic game that I thought was horrible a fair chance, and it ended up being one of my favorite games of all time. Not even one of, it is my favorite game of all time, and that game is Sonic Unleashed. This game is single-handedly why I went back to the Sonic series fully to begin with. It's the reason why the whole entirety of my YouTube channel got revamped on Sonic. And right after that, I played Sonic Generations, and I just really enjoyed myself with the series. And you wanna know something? These are all modern Sonic games. I mean, Generations is a bit different, but you get the point. If I would have replayed Sonic Mania or some classic Sonic game, I feel like that it would have not have stuck to me. Modern Sonic just had it all to me, and if I were to really describe those things, it'd be the amazing stories and aesthetic that the older games had, the more modern set pieces and locations that Sonic would go to, the absolutely amazing music. Huge hot take, but I think modern Sonic's music is kind of better than classic Sonic's music, but it's pretty dang close. And I just love how absolutely outlandish and crazy modern Sonic games can get. We saw him save a genie from magic books, we saw him take out King Arthur, we saw him exploring an interstellar amusement park, turn into a furry, kiss a human, which is kind of gross. And soon we're about to see him take down giant colossus-sized robot thingies in the new Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers. And sure, some of the crazy things that Sonic has done hasn't gotten us anywhere. The huge problem with modern Sonic is that sometimes he doesn't know what he wants to be, and that's why he keeps on changing. That's why Lost World kinda happened. But even in the bad Sonic games, which are mostly modern ones, there's always something good to take from it. Rather it be Sonic 06's ambition, Lost World's parkour system, and all the amazing potential Sonic Forces had. Look, Sonic Forces isn't really like, I know I give Sonic Forces a lot of crap on this channel, but like, it's not like a horrible game. I can understand why people don't like it, but like, it isn't like horrible. I think the reason why Sonic Forces gets so much flack is because we've seen Sonic do better than that. Sonic Forces is a really average game, but it's like a really bad game in terms of like Sonic games. And this brings me back to potential. We can see modern Sonic succeed again, and we might just see it again with Sonic Frontiers. What we really have to remember is that nothing is really gonna keep us Sonic fans away from the series. Even if Sonic games are bad, we always have other things to count on. Sonic is not just modern or classic, he's a multimedia property. Modern Sonic has been the face of Sonic for a couple years now, and I want to see him succeed next to other popular video game franchises, and I want him to be seen as one of the greats. But even so, even if he fails, there's always gonna be something that's gonna bring me right back to him. Modern Sonic has a lot of potential, and he's my favorite version of Sonic ever, and nothing is ever gonna change that. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts, whether you're a classic fan, a modern fan, a boom fan. I just want to hear your thoughts about modern Sonic and what you want to see from him. I want to see good things from this version of Sonic, but I'll leave you guys to discuss in the comments. Let me know what you think about this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you really liked it, and I'll see you guys when Sonic Frontiers might be revealed on Friday. I think. I hope so. Anyways. してダントツゴール